So I'm going to start painting the glass, and before I do, I'm going to rub out some of this pencil line. I'm obviously not going to be able to do the whole lot, but I'll do a bit of it so you can sort of see the approach. There should be no hard lines around glass because, first of all these objects are based on cylinders, so there may be a bit more of a shadow on the edge, on one edge, and you can indicate that, but do not put hard lines around anything. Similarly, the ellipse at the top, if you look at the top ellipse, it may have a bit of colour from what's behind it in it. And you may see that the colour is broken up, so across the glass, and they're sort of tints of colour rather than you filling in a colour for the glass. Where my liquid is, it's picking up something that's outside, which has got a bright turquoise shaft through it, and this is wine. It's got little bubbles in it. Well, I'm not going to paint the bubbles, but I'm going to paint the suggestion of the tones and the colours within that bit where the wine is. So I'm going to start getting something down on here to indicate what's going on. Just keep the colour really soft to start off with until you get the feel of the thing looking glassy. So I'm going to just put a little bit of a shadow on this edge. And again, I'm going to soften it with my brush. Now I'm using wet paint on dry at the moment, but I will, as I do it, I also do wet into wet. So I'm doing a combination of techniques as I paint. And the suggestion of the wine colour, which is slightly yellow. Again, not everywhere, just the touches of it.
It's easier to remember to leave white bits if you don't cover it all in water, isn't it?
Yes, don't cover it all in water. Just dampen where you want to put the colour.
Yeah, yeah. I made that mistake with my glass cup.
Yeah.
I wet the whole thing, and then I then discovered that I couldn't. There wasn't going to be any bit that hadn't got any any paint on it.
No. And really remember that these ends of the glass must be rounded. You remember I said in that email that the ellipse, that's the circle at the top, it's really important that you give it a round feel on these ends, that you don't make them pointy like a lemon. And if they go pointy, then you've got to just kind of bring the shape back. Remember, you're painting a curved surface, so you can echo that curve with the brush strokes that you put on. So whatever marks that go down, they should echo the form of the glass.
That's really helpful.
Yeah. It's a bit like when you're drawing, really. You know, you're trying to describe the surface of the object that you're depicting, and you don't want to ignore that. I don't know if you've noticed me turning my paper upside down when I work, but if I can't reach something, it's easier if you turn the paper or the board up around so that you're not struggling. I'm very sorry, but I think we probably should stop so we can all have a look at each other's work. So I'm going to stop recording, and obviously you can carry on afterwards if you feel happy. I hope you feel happy. Sorry, the light is really quite bad in here now, so I'm going to, what am I going to do? Stop recording. No, stop. Okay.